Now we are going to discuss about the acquisition module. In acquisition module, we are going to discuss about how an order can be placed using this acquisition module. To use the acquisition module, you have to ensure that you have available funds for your particular library. So in our case, already there are two type of budget, the fund available here you can see. So in acquisition module, you have to start with the searching for vendor first. It means first you have to search to which vendor you are going to place order. You have to decide. For example, I am searching for Bimal books and I'll just click here. I did not find any result to this particular vendor because this particular vendor is not in the database. So you have to create the vendor here by clicking on new vendor. You will find the detail to be filled in the form. You just enter all the detail, the postal address, the physical address and the website of the particular the vendor and the account number if you have, or you can leave it blank, the contact person, the position of the particular contact person, the phone detail, email. I am giving mine, and the particular note if you want to give the notes here about this contact person. Then ordering information you can set here for this particular vendor. The vendor is active or inactive. Definitely you are creating the vendor, so it should be active. The list prices are in which currency? Indian rupees. The invoice prices are in which Indian currency. The tax number registered, you can set the value accordingly. If tax number is registered, you can check this option or you can uncheck this option, means you can leave it on the no. List price includes tax or do not include tax. By default the value is set to do not include tax. The same way invoice prices, it does not include the tax. Now what should be the tax rate? You do not define here, or if you want to define, you can define the tax rate. What the discount will be provided by this vendor, so you can give the value of discount and how many days you want to give to deliver a book, ordered book. And if you want to add any particular note about this vendor, you can add the information about the order to this vendor and save it. So you will observe that the Bimal books have been added. Now I am going back to the Koha, clicking on acquisition. For example, now I have to place an order to Bimal books. So what I will do, I will simply type Bimal, either here or here you can type, and click on search. So it will find the Bimal books. Yes, it has found the Bimal books, that vendor. You can see the basket. Actually the concept of basket in Koha can be treated as a purchase order. Now we are going to place the order to this particular vendor. What you have to do, you just click on new basket. New basket means in Koha you treat this basket as a purchase order. So I'll just give Bimal 1 so that I will be easily able to remember the name of purchase order. my basket name or purchase order name will be Bimal 1. Billing place, central library. Delivery place, vendor name. Internal note if you want to give to this particular purchase order to Bimal books, and the vendor note, and click on save. So you will observe here that the purchase order number 1 has been created for this vendor. Now you have to add the title to this purchase order so that it can be sent to this vendor to deliver a book. Actually, there are many ways in which the order can be, the book's detail can be added. The first one is from an existing record. For example, you are already having a title in your library, and for that title you want to place the order. So again you want to place the order for that title. So you simply type the title of books or the keyword of the books and click on search button. So it will search the record from the database. See, it has searched many records from the database. Accordingly, you can select the particular record with publisher and copyright detail. It has given the detail. If you want to see the view mark format, you can click on view mark, so it will display the result of the particular record. Now to add the order, you can see we have found many record with the keyword which we have given, classification. Just for example, we have to place the order for this book. So you just click on order. So you will find that the order detail means the information, title information and other detail are automatically added. You can add here how many quantity you want to place order, what number of the title, under which fund it will be placed, you book budget, the currency, and if you know the vendor price, you can enter the vendor price as well. So here the vendor price will be added. This part, uncertain price, we will discuss later because we know the vendor price, so that's why I am not checking this uncertain price. We will discuss about the uncertain price later. And if you want to give any particular note to this particular title for this particular vendor, you can add the value here. So in this way you can place the order by the existing record. Now just click on save. So the information will be added to this particular basket or purchase order to this vendor. You can see here the order with price detail, under which budget it is going to be, and the order can be placed. The second option, that is from a suggestion, that we will discuss in the next tutorial. So we have discussed about how an order can be placed to any particular vendor using the existing record.